Hello, Rupa here. How have you all been? It's been a while since I made a video. Today I'm going to share with you a custom made journal. This is made with coffee stained papers and regular copy papers. The client wanted a denim cover with a little boho elements of lace and fabric. So I've tried to incorporate as much possible. Let's have a flip through of this. This is the cover with an old denim and a crochet flower closure, and then there's a little journal label here which says create. It's a closer look. It's been layered with gauze and script paper and tea bags. That's the spine. This is about a 1.5 inch spine, and there's a tassel from the spine. So as we open, it's magnetic closure here with a flower and a book page button. Inside there's another fabric lined up, an old lace used up as a pocket here. So there's a bookmark and some tag, journaling cards. So as I said, there are some coffee stained papers and some regular papers. Again, we use the book pages here. Lots of tuck spots. There's a belly band with a little envelope here. Fold out. Some stamping and punching too. Not a very vintage look, but then just hints of vintage here and there. If you know, brown is my favorite color, but when it goes out to somebody, I need to be careful about what they need. So you have these lovely stains of the coffee. That's another beautiful page. Tuck spots. Punches. Oops, I have a little ant coming up to smell the coffee, I guess. So again, tuck spots. There's a little envelope opening here, which is also a pocket. So one thing about making a journal is you can use up a whole lot of scrap papers lying with you. Small, tiny, itty bitty bits. They all come in handy. You never know. So you can use them up for fold outs, tuck spots, pockets. I've used up fabric denim here for the tag. All these are from old story books which I've used as tuck spots. Very interesting if you like to make journals. Another tuck spot. So these are all just little fold outs in the book. Tuck spot here. So this has 3 signatures basically. Here's another pocket, book page pocket, and there's something inside the pocket too. All these kind of papers, small papers which are not used, they come in handy. There's always a surprise element when you open up each page and there's a pocket and then small little things that pop out. Makes it interesting for the person who owns the journal. Tuck spots and labels. So that's one signature. Few more of scrap paper used up here. Again, this is from an old story book. Tuck spot. I like the tone edges and then I've inked it up. I hope I'm not going too fast. I don't want this to be too lengthy also. Nice cute little envelope, book page envelope here again. Serves as a pocket and a tuck spot. Lots of journaling space. There's a belly band here again. And journaling cards. Again, a tag with a pocket. So I've kept a lot of pages empty because that's how the client wanted it. It's a little banner tuck spot. I like these pocket ones. So you can use this to insert something, keep it as a tuck spot, plus there is a pocket inside. So this little side punching here. some more journaling cards and some colorful scrap paper which I've kept. Like how the coffee gives its own pattern on the paper. Some stamping. Another tuck spot. Fold out here. Just punch these corner punches. Some stamping. So it does make it interesting when you turn each page and then find something. There's no end to using ephemeras and embellishing a journal because you could just go on and on. You don't know when to stop. At least that's what it's with me. Okay, there's a cute little pocket here also. Okay, that's it. Yes, lots of journaling space here, more like a little notebook. So each signature has about 20 fold out, so that's like 60. Okay, that's a tuck spot. Another pocket. Yeah. So I've used up all the scrap papers which have been left over from another project. It's nice to bring it on to this one because you need small little things. This is a cute little fold out envelope which says create again. Another punch here. Some journaling cards. That's the third signature that we are in. Coffee stained paper. It's nice to see that sudden, pop of brown. Coffee has its own beauty, the color, the pattern, and the vintage look that it gives to the paper. So these are all again from old storybooks, book pages which I've used up and then I've sewn around with a tag. So there's a pocket here too. Another belly band and an envelope which opens up. These are coffee stained too. Pockets, pockets, more pockets. Tiny little papers coming out. You never know when you need them. You're almost searching for small bits of papers when you want to write something you never find. Hopefully all these will be used. So many little tuck spots and secret journaling spots. Again, another lovely pattern with the coffee and some punching here. And there's another tuck spot and then there's a pocket in this tuck spot. We're almost coming to the end of the journal. It's another pocket. Some more journaling cards. And another fold out. Look at the pattern. Okay, so that's about it. And then this is also so pretty. Let's look at that. And lastly, all the small papers I've just kept a denim tab and then stitched it. It's a small little booklet here and a lace pocket and lace edging too. So that's pretty much the journal. You can see how fat this one is. I really had a great time making this one. If you do like making journals, let me know. Maybe we'll get around doing a video on how to make a journal. Yes, it's a lengthy process, but nevertheless I can give it a try. Let me know in the comment section if you want one. Thank you so much. I'll come back soon with another video. Take care. Bye.